Good morning. It is Tuesday, May 20th. I'm Zach Howard. Here's your morning market update back at it after the Canadian holiday yesterday. What do we got in the notebook to start the trading week for Canadians? U.S. bond market, the 30-year, the 10-year, the 2-year yields all continue to ratchet higher with higher lows, higher highs, about 12 to 14 basis points across that long duration asset class, that 30-year, 10-year over the last week. That's a lot in the bond market. And we continue to watch the Japanese long duration bond market with yields rising near. Talked about that last week in my videos, how that relates back to the pension industry, the insurance industry, and how it has other asset class implications. Commodities continue to show bearish trends when you're looking at natural gas, copper, oil, silver, all breaking lower lows, lower highs in that shorter term over the last week. Not anything to get excited about there. However, we look at U.S. equity markets, they are showing higher lows, higher highs in a bullish trend. When you look at the correlation between the VIX continues to fall, lower lows, lower highs in a bearish trend, continue to put a bid into those beta assets. Bitcoin, still the best out there in my notebook from the strongest standpoint in momentum in a bullish trend, taking the lead from gold. Bitcoin is performing well in this environment, and it seems to want to continue to catch a bid into the Bitcoin conference, which is a week from today in Vegas. 105, 106,000. I think we're going to make a run at around number 110 before we get to the conference. And these Bitcoin derivative plays continue to accelerate with MicroStrategy leading the way. MetaPlanet, the baby MicroStrategy out of Japan, 3350 on the Nikkei, massive move overnight, 14.6%. It also trades in the US on the OTC. It continues to use fiat monetary instruments, debt issuance, equity issuance to buy that Bitcoin up. And we are continuing to get daily news out of global companies all around the world that are adopting a Bitcoin Treasury standpoint strategy. Fast forward to the U.S., the government side, the Texas state legislature today is having a second reading in the House on passing a Bitcoin reserve for the state of Texas. Texas does a lot of things right, and it's leading the way there. Inflows into the Bitcoin ETFs yesterday, the highest since May 2nd, 667 million. Continues to put a bid into the Bitcoin price with the Bitcoin ETFs buying it up. I bet the biggest one, IBIT, the biggest buyer and the biggest inflows into the space. Continue to watch these micro caps in Canada. They can move a lot here in these Bitcoin reserve companies. Exciting time. That's what I got for you today. See you tomorrow.